Well, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the camaraderie. The fans have pulled out all the stops to make this a monumental occasion. And few venues rise to an occasion quite like this one. It is, of course, the world-famous Old Trafford. So that's got things underway.
Now there's a player with a silky pass and a steely tackle.
Xabi Alonso.
Yeah, a midfielder renowned for his tremendous array of passes, while offering his defence a solid shielding presence too.
Players don't come a whole lot better in his position, do they?
Not really, and not many can boast the same quality of performance either, Peter.
Diaz. Zanetti engages and forces him off the ball. Totti. Now it's Iniesta. And it's Salah. Crossed into the middle. Now it's Diaz. And that's really well manoeuvred. And he's only too happy to take that back. Now it's Puskas. He's beaten the last man. Pretty cagey early on from both sides. Gerrard is onto it in a flash. Zanetti. That pass isn't the best. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder. Oh no, this does not look good. Oh, he's caught him there. It's a free kick. It's not taken him long, and that's going to be a booking. Pacho. Now it's Drogba.
Might want to be careful there.
Manchester United have a free kick. And the referee has shown him a yellow card. And here's Totti. No, he's not getting past him there. Nicely aimed pass.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
And he has been fouled there. Well, that's a booking, always looked it.
Well, caution is dominating proceedings. This isn't meeting expectations.
And he is deftly away. Oh, it's come loose. And it's Hernandez. Well, here's a man adored by many, even deified by some. Well, played right into his path. Oh, that's fabulous. And the shot! And again! Goal! Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
That has been drummed into him from such an early age, Peter. It almost came as second nature. He susses the keeper, couldn't hold on to it, and he's there in a flash.
So the first goal of the game.
Yeah, but I think they all know too well that things are far from done here, and while there's never a good time to be caught out, you definitely don't want it to be now.
Now, can they get him away? Now it's Diaz, looking to play him in. Zanetti delivers. And he's managed to get rid. Koundé. Looking for options for movement. He's in plenty of space here. Diaz. Cleared without hesitation.
Manchester United are really in a position where patience and prudence will serve them best. Time's on their side.
And it's Zanetti. He has found the way through. Gerrard. But that is good defending. It's been repelled.
This is the time you need that pace.
Oh, that is asking for trouble. Tries to play it through. He's a sharp little ball here. An instinctive delivery. Totti in the hunt and looking threatening. Passing is crisp and sharp. Great vision. He came in hard, very hard. That is a jarring tackle, but apparently nothing wrong with it. That has ended up in no man's land. Totti. Nicely spread. And the pass is intercepted. It's a searching pass.
Manchester United truly have no need to panic. They can reassess at half-time.
Shoots! Oh, it's fallen loose again! And there's a goal! And look what it means to them. This is a position of genuine strength now. And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Oh, he was definitely fully focused on that, Peter. His reaction and anticipation got him there when everyone else was spectating.
Things starting to look very comfortable. Well, yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. No hesitation, he's straight into his pocket. It's a second yellow card and he walks. Well, the players are making their point, but the ref clearly isn't interested. He's waved them all away. Madrid are down to 10 men. McAllister! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Manchester United with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually.
2 added minutes have been indicated.
He's found a way past. Xabi Alonso running with the ball. Now that's well seen too. Zanetti. And it's McAllister. Now that looks a decent ball. And this is Drogba. Forced to go back. Goes for a shot! Now, who's going to be first to this? Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Foul and a free kick in a very dangerous area. And that's going to be a booking.
Disappointing, very disappointing. He knew what he was doing, as deliberate and cynical as it comes.
He'll fancy himself from here. So the perfect chance to get one back. Puskás! Oh, crossbar! Iniesta. That's the end of the first 45.
Well, the second goal certainly came as a welcome surprise, Peter. So late and so potentially destructive.
That certainly seems to be the case.
And that ought to encourage an even more ambitious approach in this second half, Peter, with control already established.
So that's how it stands at halfway. We'll be back with the second half very soon.
Substitution on the field. Number 14, Luis Diaz.
Away we go again.
Coming on the field is...
I think it'll be fascinating to see how they're going to change their approach here. They have to go for it, try and pull one back, but they also have to be aware that going 3 down will probably seal their fate.
Totti going face-to-face with his great rival. Now it's Gerrard. And he's picked it up out wide. Totti. Puskás. Nicely shaped ball.
Puskás clearly held on to it far too long there. Did he do enough to find someone? He looked as if he had his mind set on trying to do everything. his way.
Xavi Alonso has been booked, just to confirm, for that earlier incident.
I just think it was a cheap foul to give away.
Lovely pass, but can he get there? Totti with the cross. And that should get the job done. Nice looking ball. Chips it through. He's in a great position here. Oh, good determined running there, but one back by the defence.
It's admirable, but ultimately he didn't know when to look for support.
And here's McAllister, and it's Zanetti. Hernandez.
There's no doubt it's a long way back, but they can at least give us something to believe the gap might be closed.
It's a pretty loose pass.
Zanetti.
Just about up to the hour now. Kane. Mohamed Salah in acres of space out wide. McAllister. McAllister makes a move down the right. Rijkaard. He's found a way through. Iniesta did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. And here's Rijkaard. Well, the referee's pulled play back and has booked him for the original offence.
Substitution on the field, number 6.
Madrid can make their change now with a break in play.
Steven Gerrard. Number 24, Xabi Alonso. Number 17, Harry Kane.
That's an imaginative pass. That's beautifully weighted. And that's a simple one for the keeper.
Number 10, Yamal Musiala.
Well, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. This could spell real trouble. We know he has already been booked.
Wayne Rooney.
There could be trouble here. But for now, the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket.
Well, he's asking for trouble, Peter, and with this urge to nibble away, I think the ref is spelling it out for him now.
Nicely weighted ball. Ooh, played through for the wide man. Rooney. And the referee has brought play back and shown him a yellow card. Aimed beyond the defence. Swings in across. Rice with the short one. McAllister! And now they can spring out of defence. Manchester United do have a chance to counter here. No way through there. Knocks it into space. And he's intervened well there. And he has slightly undercooked that one.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
And this is Rooney. Well, that looks a good ball through. Bayern claims comfortable.
Are certainly playing with an intense focus in executing their plan here.
Searching pass he's played there. He's found space here. Zanetti calmly anticipates. Pacho.
Manchester United are certainly now looking like a sorry lot. They haven't got a proper defence or attack, for that matter.
Aimed at the far side. Terrific effort! He will be livid with himself. Can he get on the end of this? He's got away. Can he get it through? Musiala receives it in a wide position. Oh, what a mistake! Musiala finds himself offside. Pass somewhat off target. Koundé threads one in. Pacho gets over and intercepts. Rijkaard. Puskás. And it's McAllister. Now it's Drogba. Zanetti. He is through here. Oh, shooting chance! And he nearly went all the way.
Zanetti clearly is trying to be too clever there. He should have gone with his instincts.
It's their second corner of the game.
There will be 3 minutes at a time.
Yamal. McAllister. Oh, this looks sharp. That has not gone well. And it's Totti. He's found a way through. And Puskás! And that would have been some goal.
OK, credit him for his willingness to run at people, but you really shouldn't be a fool.
And that will be the final act. Manchester United perhaps ended up out of ideas and out of steam. Some warm applause. The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest.
Manchester United against Manchester
And few
United.
venues rise to an occasion quite like this one. It is, of course, the world-famous Old Trafford. So straight into the action. Rijkaard, a key player here, and not just for tactical reasons. This is his 400th appearance for the club.
Yeah, his achievements are incredible.
Could be danger here.
Just needs a little bit of fine-tuning. Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
He has found the way through. Yamal has the space to scheme. It's a sharp pass. Zanetti did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Van Bouten makes the interception. De Bruyne. Makalele spots it and intercepts. And it's Drogba. Bergkamp. And it's Zanetti. He's picked his way through.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Here's Makalele. He's going for goal! He pondered over it, and that goes down as a chance missed.
Makalele simply took an age to make his mind up, Peter, when urgency was the single requirement.
That is ended up in no man's land. Tries to pass it through. He's a sharp little ball here. Couch. Oh, Red, nice interception. So, Jim, what has caught your eye in these early exchanges?
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative, I would say. Both must have come in with a view of not making any early mistakes. So, we're seeing some conservatism here.
No luck with that dink over the top. Zanetti. Puskas. Yamal in acres of space out wide. Messi, and this is Messi. It scores!
That's just playing it safe and simple.
And it's Couch. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. Manchester United are enjoying the lion's share of possession, but nothing yet to show for it. Well, that looks a decent ball. Couch. And he's been shifted off it. And he's picked out the run. Chance, surely! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Yamal. Aguero. And they can counter here. That ball looks a good one. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Pedro Porro. Ball is over the line. Pedro Porro wins the duel this time.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Makalele. Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
Well, it's not a surprise to see that these days, all part of a forward's duties.
Aguero is sporting a guilty look after that.
He made it look a bit predictable.
Brilliantly cut out. Whistle's gone, that's foul. Marquinhos. And it's Drogba. Oh, well measured. He is just caressing the ball. Oh, shooting chance!
Are certainly playing with an intense focus in executing their plan
Yamal
here.
Looking to receive it in space. And the shot's on here. It's a loose ball. Goes for a shot! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Right card! Goal! Manchester United! Manchester United take the lead. There was no getting to that, no getting to it at all. Expertly done.
That's just a fabulous, fabulous finish. Anything that close to the frame of the goal, 99 times out of 100, the keeper's not getting there.
So the first goal of the game.
Well, that gives them the privilege to control the tempo of the game. It's up to them to manage it from here now.
Decent chance! It's a pretty loose pass. Yamal.
There will be one.
Kanji gets it away. Drogba gets on the end of things as a matter of habit. Oh, super find. Quick look at his watch, and the referee whistles for half-time.
And now, please turn
But it's
towards
certainly
the screen
simmered
for
along
live
nicely
scores
so far.
for
Just the one
today's
goal in it,
game.
and it's all still very much up for grabs. Manchester United come in at half-time on the wrong end of a 1-0 scoreline.
Well, for me, Peter, things have never really got going, but at least this will be a good time to reflect and regroup. I can see a few changes coming.
Oh, he's been caught on it here! And he's picked it up out wide. Chance for a shot! Now, who's going to be first to this? Pressing high and with purpose. Not the most convincing of passes. Still no way through. The defending here is resolute. Oh, played through for the wide man. Makaleli. Zanetti. And it's Rijkaard. Rijkaard does really well to win the ball there. Bergkamp. And it's Marquinhos. And oh no, this does not look good. Oh, just a kick. It's Aguero! He's got away with one there.
And this is why almost every team presses from the front these days, Peter. If you get it right, it creates more chances.
Can he get it through? De Bruyne conjures time and space where few can. Knocks it into space. And that's gone behind for a goal kick. Bergkamp running with the ball.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Oh, lovely feed. He is such a good mover. Makaleli. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Scholes absolutely focused then on the defensive side of his game.
He's dealt with that very well, Peter. It's a real show of discipline.
Manchester United still behind thanks to that solitary strike. Aguero, renowned for his long-range shooting. Kaut. Akanji, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Your impression so far, Jim?
We've not seen much from this team as a whole, Peter. OK, that's largely due to the way their opponents have approached it, but they can up their game considerably, and I mean considerably.
Kaut. Akanji making good progress on the right-hand side. Oh, well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Makaleli, a player so deservedly decorated with praise and glory. And this is Messi. And that is masterful defending. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. And here's Drogba, and it's De Bruyne. Very nicely done. Makaleli. And he's forced to go back. Akanji. Aguero makes a dash for it. Just about up to 75 minutes. And this is Aguero. And this is Kaut. Oh, that's fabulous. Foul and a free kick in a very dangerous area. He knew what was coming. That's a yellow card. Messi having a look.
Well, it looks very much like he's taken this on. From this distance, it's pretty inviting.
No, no way through. Lovely pass, but can he get there? And this is Aguero.
I think the message here is quite clear, Peter. They want another one and will seemingly keep going until they get it.
Oh, that's delightful. Lovely feet. Zanetti stood his ground strongly. Makaleli.
Niceties are not part of this approach. This is actually quite aggressive.
Deflected behind for a corner kick. Manchester United with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. And now they can spring out of defence. And that's a throw-in. Manchester United are running out of time and out of options.
Well, whatever it is, Peter, it needs to be drastic and quick. Maybe the late show.
Makaleli. This is a promising build-up.
I think we're about to see a frenetic finish. No half measures from here.
He's got away. That is a brilliant interception. Good effort from distance. Well, now it's a race for the ball.
There will be 1 minute at a time.
Pedro Porro makes a move down the right. And the referee brings it to a close. So in the end, one goal did it. An exciting encounter where both sides produced a genuine effort to go on and win. Well, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the camaraderie. The fans have pulled out all the stops to make this a monumental occasion.
Against Manchester United.
Well, this really is the place to be. Wembley Stadium. Wembley Stadium connected by EE, as it's officially known. The home, the symbol of English pride, prestige and passion. If you have just joined, you have just missed the kickoff.
Well, this 4-4-2 formation is often used in the modern era defensively, but it used to be the gold standard of formations a generation or so ago, Peter, and it does allow the fullbacks to play a key role in attack.
Yeah, they offer most of the width, don't they?
Exactly. You want them to be high up the pitch so they can get themselves into the final third whenever possible.
Messi! And the pass is intercepted.
In Paul Scholes, we have a player who can pull all the strings in midfield, one of England's best ever.
So unsung, but utterly appreciated by those he plays with.
Yeah, simply a master of passing, Peter. His ability to know what's going on around him at any given time makes him such a clever and hugely capable danger in this team.
Shevchenko! And that was nowhere near his best. That's an imaginative pass. Mbappe! And the shot! Goal! Manchester United! Truly superb. A goal of such supreme quality, composure and class.
Well, I was impressed with both the movement and the pass, both causing lots of problems for that defence.
So, a breakthrough already. That pass has been well intercepted. Now it's De Bruyne. Zanetti. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. And the score is 1-0. Puskás running with intent. And Puskás! And he nearly went all the way.
Well, that was really good running. The more he moved with it, the more he realised that taking the shot was his only option.
It's gone out for a throw-in. In with the challenge. And it's Van Basten. Now it's Mbappe. That's been slipped through. Silvestre kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Messi. England are a team that take pride in possession.
Yeah, I'd agree with that. They like to be brave with the ball, get on it, have a go, Peter, try something different. They certainly have the players who are very eager to take that on.
Casemiro makes a dash for it. Threads one in. Marquinhos. And this is Shevchenko. And this is Van Basten. He's having a shot! And yes, it's there! England are back in business. That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
I'm not making any apologies, but I was willing him to supply the finish, and he came up trumps.
England restore parity.
Well, I'd happily watch this every week, Peter. This is exactly what you want from a big game.
Now it's Puskás. Puskás! Goal! Manchester United! And again they hit the front. There was no getting to that. No getting to it at all. Expertly done.
Just way too good, Peter. The keeper was never going to stop it.
Manchester United leading now.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
Puskás. Makaleli. Akanji gets over and intercepts. Now it's Puskás. Looking for the run. Marquinhos gets across to intercept that. And this is Puskás. And he's in on goal. Can he finish? And no mistake. They are purring, truly purring. A mere formality, nigh on a certainty. He is truly in the zone.
Oh, that's excellent composure, because the keeper put as much pressure on as he could by not committing sooner.
And yes, it's him again. Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department.
Oh, well played. He needed to get that right. Messi. He's picked his way... And Puskás! And that would have been some goal.
Well, such a fabulous run, and he was fully intent on rounding it off in some style. Great strength, wonderful skill, terrific balance, but he seems...
Getting up there! It's fallen kindly here. Just cruising. They are cruising. And that is what they came to see, what they demanded to see. His first. And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Oh, he was definitely fully focused on that, Peter. His reaction and anticipation got him there when everyone else was spectating.
Manchester United visibly comfortable, now up by 3. He's having a hit! And again! Manchester United have the chance to go the other way.
There will be 3 minutes at a time.
That's a throw. Driven in. Header! Oh, he got himself into a great position. Makaleli. And it's Messi. Scholes. Van Basten. Chance for a shot! It's a goal! A momentary lapse mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
Oh, that was beautifully...
And that is all they have time for.
Manchester United are 2 up, and on the balance of things, I would say, deservedly so. They had a very coherent game plan, and if they are allowed to continue in the same vein, I can only see the margin getting bigger.
Manchester United, at times brilliant, at times frustrating. 2 up in this roller coaster of a game. And if you have just joined us, well, we've just begun the second period here. De Bruyne. Now it's Puskas. Now then, the ball's come loose. And it's De Bruyne.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Messi powering forward here. Messi. And this is Shevchenko. Zanetti does well to get it back. Rijkaard. Messi. Van Dijk kept his eye on it, and he's there. Oh, can he get onto this? And it's De Bruyne. De Bruyne. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Puskas. Casemiro. Looking to play him in. He can run onto that. Oh, that's fabulous. And it's Guti. He's having a pop! Oh, that's a foul, and the whistle's gone.
Well, talk about being caught between a rock and a hard place. I don't think he had much choice there, although he's paid for it.
Van Basten with a real chance here. Van Basten!
The attendances for this
Driving
match
on
is
and making good progress.
96,046.
Mbappe gets flagged offside. Makaleli, a player who needs no introduction. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. Marquinhos. O'Reilly. Rijkaard. Messi tries to pass it through. Scholes. Nicely weighted ball. And this is Shevchenko. Shevchenko! It's loose and there's a race for the ball.
I think that's great defending. He just made sure he was in the right place to block it. And I bet you the keeper's very relieved.
Now it's Puskás, engages and forces him off the ball. And this is Shevchenko. Messi. Now it's Mbappe. Now it's De Bruyne. Silvestre wins the duel this time.
Substitution for England, number 22, Guti. Coming on to replace him is number 6, Declan Rice.
And it's Makalele. Whistle's gone, that's foul. The ref's been lenient here. I doubt he'll get too many more chances. And here's Mbappe. Challenge just a bit on the firm side, and Messi! Mighty close.
Well, I think the defence are breathing a big sigh of relief here. He really spanked that, and it wasn't far away at all.
And the referee has brought play back and shown him a yellow card. Van Dijk makes the interception. Rice. Oh, it's Van Basten. That's good running with the ball. He's found a way through.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Out for a throw. Messi. Looking to pass their way up the pitch. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Oh, it's Van Basten. And this is Messi. And this is Puskás. And he's gone direct here. Casemiro. And it's a crossfield ball towards the other flank. Oh, it's Van Basten. And the whistle has gone for a reckless challenge there. Well, that looks like a final warning, still no card. And here's Shevchenko.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
And there's green grass ahead of him. He is shapes to shoot! He's got a goal! It's all becoming so easy. And that is fabulous. A true beauty of a goal.
Oh, it was a real beauty, Peter, and while many might have just lashed out at it, he took his time and he put it where very few can.
It's starting to look like a done deal now. Puskás, can he get it through? Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Good ball, good take.
There will be 3 minutes at a time.
Lovely bit of skill. He's been bundled over, that is a foul. And he's going to have his name taken. The player's body language here is a bit grim. It is not looking great at all. Well, this may not be the kindest angle for a direct hit.
I think it looks as if they're going to try and whip this one in with pace.
A hefty challenge, but fair enough. Van Basten. Fourth official showing that there will be 3 minutes of added time. Akanji. So that's it. It is all over. So a real showpiece win. This lot were simply far too clever for their opponents, and despite their best endeavours, it has ended in an easy win. Mbappe picking up the Man of the Match award, and no surprise there.
Being displayed on the screen.
Well, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the camaraderie. The fans have pulled out all the stops to make this a monumental occasion. Red is the colour, the only colour. We bring you this game, of course, from Old Trafford, Manchester. If you have just joined, you have just missed the kickoff.
Well, Peter, here we have one of the greatest defenders of all time, Alessandro Costacurta.
Yeah, in a sense, understated, isn't he? Certainly, some would say underrated.